Hello, dude. Last stream we was on, bro. You came in and it was all quiet and shit. See, on my side, I thought I was sharing Black Sabbath's Electric Funeral.
Oh yeah.
So I'm over here listening to the song, and I'm thinking you can hear it too, and everybody can hear it. Nobody heard that shit. I do that all the time, dude. Like I'll be like, I'm gonna do some music today, and then I'll I forget to share the shit, and it's just like, duh.
When you do the okay, because I just put my shit out. I don't like take. I don't record it and then put it out or anything. I don't know how people do their stuff. But like, do you cut out the music when you put it on live, or do you just make it private, or how do you do that?
I I mean, you just get like a copyright warning, so I just leave it. If I get a super chat, I might delete the video because I've tried to like edit and cut shit out, and they'll still take the copyright from me personally. My experience, like I know people can do that, but when I try,
I'm able to cut out stuff, but there was a video that I made recently where that was disabled. I wasn't allowed to cut anything out. The only thing that I was allowed to do was dispute it, and I was like, oh, well, that's weird. Why can't I just cut out the music?
Yep,
it was really weird.
So for my end, what works for me is just deleting the video. Like even if
Yeah.
you put it on private, they'll get you. So
Really, even on private, eh?
I think so. No. Yep. But I haven't been getting many super chats, so I figured even if a fucking copyright claim would be better than nothing, you know.
Yeah, I don't get a ton of super chats. It's usually not that big a deal, but I've been doing really well on videos lately, though. So trying to keep up that trend. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, your last church got quite a few views. I saw.
Yeah, the
like
lives always do pretty well for me, but it's the like the actual videos. I normally, if I make a video, I get about 50 maximum views on it. I've been hitting over 200 in my last bunch of videos. So
hell yeah,
it's pretty exciting. So I know how to get people to click on them. I know how to like draw interest. I know how to make a good thumbnail, but nobody's actually watching the video. Like they're like watching about 50 seconds of it, and then they're like, fuck this guy. But like they're getting 200 views. One of them got 500 views. I was like, what the fuck?
That's real good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now I just got to figure out how to get people to actually, stay.
It would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Damn, it's been like 3 months since Marcus did a FOC and chill.
Yeah, dude, it's actually missed that, dude. I like watching FOC and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely one of my Tuesday. That's like I looked forward to that on a Tuesday. I watched the Hucklebuck in the morning when I wake up, and then I watched Marcus when I got home from work. You're on, of course. I'll watch you if you're on.
Dope Comics. Thank you, Chonko Comics. This from Dope?
Dope is doing is really, honestly, hilariously funny. It's like it could be on television, and I think it would be funny. Like you wouldn't even have to be a YouTube person or a comic book YouTube person to think that that's funny. I've shown his channel to friends of mine who are not into comics at all, and they all laugh their ass off. So it's the funniest, and I don't think it's close. What Dope is doing,
I don't think it's close. Okay. I think Dope's funny. I don't know. The fuck? I don't want this music. Oh, you piece of shit. Fucking everything up. Only one like. Smash the like. Thanks, Rob, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I was going to see how close Dope was to his 1,000. I shouted him out. I didn't shout him out that well. I didn't say he's television bound, but I shout him out on my Instagram.
And Dope's got great content, great books.
Pretty good. Yeah, he had a really really interesting take on the FF movie. I heard. I don't know if you heard that.
I don't know if I watched that. I think what did he give it, a 7.5 or something like that? He didn't really love it.
I don't know. Let's go take a look. I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I could figure it out. All right. Here it is. FF review. I only had 96. Why is everybody saying this is so?
Hashtag anyways, strange dog in the chat. How you doing, dog?
Oh, it'd be nice if I had presented it instead of just watching it myself.
That'd be all right. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Got back from watching Fantastic Four.
No.
I still can't see what's on the screen. It's not presenting. If you are presenting it, I can't see it.
Really sorry for Fantastic Four. Something
I'm not sure if it's your computer or mine, but you're also coming through real weird to me now.
Oh,
so
you sound good, and I could see Dope talking right now, so I don't know.
Bad. Dude.
Okay, interesting.
The story.
Got Lopez in the chat. How you doing, brother?
The whole baby.
Dope
thing
saying
was
it's really
awful.
bad. This
I
movie.
mean, it started out bad during the production. Why would you pick Galactus?
Can y'all see it, chat?
No, I don't think they can.
He's bigger
Not
than
near me. It
Merc.
says, luckily, we're comic fans,
Girl
avid readers, so we have
Silver
good
Surfer
imagination.
Very generic.
I'm gonna check
He's
my
like
YouTube.
A girl softball trophy. The whole Silver Surfer thing, awful.
Everything was good until I shared it, huh?
Yeah, everything was fine.
They gave the thing weird. Look,
Gareth Lopez is doing good, but he's got a food coma. Nice, excellent. I know he's doing an Aliens review tonight. I imagine that's with
He wants to have an interview with you pretty soon.
that's his with his partner in crime there.
That guy's right. They had the mole.
Yeah, I'd hang out with Darth, man. Darth's all
They
right.
made a joke out of the mole man. Made him just a fat guy with some glasses on.
Oh, nobody could see anything? That's weird.
I can see it now. Now it's popping through.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
I see it
build-up.
now too.
For a crappy movie.
It's really like
It's a lot of build up.
choppy
weird.
and jolty, but I can see it.
Watch it.
My kids use the internet. That's probably why.
This was absolute garbage.
So he thinks it's garbage, eh? Holy shit.
Yeah, you don't like
Blue Label 1.0.
1.0.
I
Oh,
was
god
getting sleepy
damn.
after the movie. It wasn't even that long.
Fucking
The movie was
1.0?
much longer than it was.
God damn.
It was
Hold
really
on.
terrible. Blue Label 1.0.
He's
1.0.
he's worse than Darth. Darth at
He's
least
out of his
gave it a
fucking
5.
mind.
Long movie, but it felt so much longer than it was.
What are those guys,
It was really
Halya and whatever his name is, doing to this guy? That 1.0?
Well, I don't know if that kind of stuff is Dope's cup of tea anyway. He's like a horror.
What happened?
I
It was
don't know.
fucking great. It was. I saw the end of the movie, by the way. It was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome.
I haven't seen any of it yet. I will eventually. But I hear it's good. I can't imagine it.
Everybody
I
says
like
it's
most
good. Yeah.
superhero movies. Even if I say they suck, like there's a lot of superhero movies that I'm like, it was shit, it was garbage, it was trash. But I didn't mind it. Like I liked The Flash. It was all right. Okay. It was a shitty movie, but I enjoyed it. There's a bunch of I'm just happy that I get to see some of this shit, man.
Well, he's at 990 subscribers. Here, I'll show.
Who, Dope?
Yeah, he's almost at 1,000.
Oh, fuck, good for him, man. He started later than me, and he's up to 1,000 a lot quicker than me. He must be more interesting.
He's a little more popular, apparently.
He's a little more interesting than I am, I guess.
990 subscribers, everybody. So if you ain't subscribed to Dope, go subscribe to him.
He is really good. His content's really good. Go check him out.
If a moderator don't mind, put the link in the chat for me. I'll do a description and no one gets to it. What up, who dat?
He's good besides that review.
Alright.
Hey, the only reason I say that, this is the reason why I say that. He can like and not like what he like, whatever it is, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But they've had way worse DC and Marvel movies to give it a 1. I would hate to know what his Thor: The Dark World rating is. It's probably a -10. Or his Iron Man 2.
Oh, yeah.
Or his Suicide Squad 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We could go on and on. Like that's why I kind of say It's like, come on now,
I think that'd be.
Are you doing it to get views? Are you doing?
I'd actually
If you
really
really
like
believe
to
it,
go
yeah.
through everything one day and go through all of the movies that are like comic book superhero movies that have come out in the last 20, 30 years and see how many hits versus how many misses and tell people to stop complaining. There's been like 5 bad movies?
And the reason I say that is because if you know about mystery boxes, people love buying bad mystery boxes. They don't want to buy a good one because what do you get more views on? The bad one. You get tons of views. You know how I know? Because I've had a bad mystery box and I didn't know it was bad, but I got a lot of views because it was bad. People want to see how much you get screwed over. They'll be like, oh, this person got screwed over. Oh, I got.
You put your open mouth, big eye face on your thumbnail, and you go, "Oh my god, this is the worst thing that happened."
Yeah, so that's why I kind of like so. But like you said, Bleak, he's more of a horror guy. I don't, so it's kind of like wondering, is he looking through the eyes of being a horror guy, or is he looking through the eyes of really giving it a chance and seeing a comic book, pretty much accurate movie? Biggie, did you like the aspect of kind of like felt like a Kirby movie?
Dude, this is where it's for me. It's like I can't. Nothing is going to appease everybody, but you would think that most people have a general concept of what a decent entertainment value is. So I don't know what's in his mind of what entertains him, but for me, like that shit wasn't good. It was stupid good. That shit was real good, dude. Like I'm very happy with the way it went. Now for me, like I only nitpick I have is I would hope that Galactus could have fucked more shit up. That would have been cool. That's me though.
Which they showed a planet. Well, they showed all these planets disappearing after the Surfer visited them, but then you got to see that they followed Surfer to a planet, and the planet was there, and all of a sudden you see Galactus eat it.
Right.
So like you do see a major destruction of a planet, probably with life forms on it, because obviously it had to be life forms, because why would Galactus pass up Jupiter and Mars to get the Earth? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, people can have certain reasons why they don't like certain shit. Like I don't get hung up on the gender swap stuff too much. I don't get hung up on the baby stuff.
It's the gender swap. It's not even a gender swap. It's a totally different universe. And it's a comic accurate Silver Surfer because she's in the comics. People like we forget that existed.
People have gotten the Silver Surfer before. It's like they try to do something different. People didn't like it, obviously, especially like Silver Surfer fans. But the average person doesn't know that they don't give a shit if it's a chick or a dude on the surfboard.
Oh no, yeah, the average person want to see something that looks good and is done well. And so far, the average people who know that have said it is. But
that's right. Dark didn't like it that much either.
But he gave it a 5.5. I respect that. A 1.0.
1.0 is rough, dude.
He gave Superman a 9.9. So I
mean,
okay, the shirt I'm wearing, that's a 1.0 movie. And
yeah, that's the first. What is that? That's the first Suicide. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
The first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
I'd give that more than a 1.0 too. Honestly, like I'd probably give that.
Well, look, I'll give that more than a 1.0.
It was entertaining.
The first half of that movie was better than a 1.0, and then it fell off the table. You know what I mean? So
it was the bad guys that did it for me in that movie. Yeah. I hated the whole. I don't know. I just didn't like it. It was the vibe was wrong. I don't know.
The bad guys were created by themselves so they could have somebody to fight.
I know. It's really shitty.
Not existed, the movie wouldn't exist.
I know, but it was still shitty.
Superman is superior, and I'm Marvel for life. Superman is actually not superior.
I don't know. I thought
it's not superior.
I saw the second half of both of them,
but it was a Justice Gang movie.
Yeah, it was. That's what it really was. It wasn't a Superman movie.
It was a launching pad for other films and TV projects, which I'm fine with.
Yeah. It was
And
more of an
Superman
introduction
said,
to, like you said, like the Justice Gang, Green Lantern, and what was it, Peacemaker, and what else we have that's gonna be coming out. But it was like really of an introduction. Oh, Supergirl. It was like really of like here's all the stuff that we're gonna have going out.
He basically gave you a big peekaboo into the
That's kind of what. That's why I would say. And the third act was weak. What in Superman, baby?
I don't know, when I had Mr. Terrific come on the screen and start kicking ass and doming up Lois, I can't wait for a Mr. Terrific project.
Yeah, I would actually be more excited. I'm more excited for a Mr. Terrific project, and if they do one, and the Green Lantern project. I'm opposite of Darth. I am not looking forward to Supergirl.
Give me that Peacemaker and
Not
Lobo.
looking forward to
I
Supergirl.
agree with K-pop, man. Give me that Peacemaker and Lobo. Those are fucking.
No, I'm looking forward to Lobo and Peacemaker too, but I am not looking forward to a drunk Supergirl. I'm
Although
sorry, Darth,
Supergirl does look good. It'd be nice to get a good Supergirl movie. I know I did get to watch the one from the 80s a long time ago. But
I mean, it's fun having a drunk Supergirl because she reminds me of half the people I used to hang out with about a decade ago. It'll be bringing back good or bad memories.
I don't remember none of those people.
it was not great.
Neither do I.
That was when I graduated, 07. That was damn near about to be 20 years ago. And I'm talking about graduate college people, not high school.
Oh, we were partying long after college. Oh, Ultra Music Festival's coming. Let's get wasted. And do you remember who played during the second act? Bitch, I don't remember Saturday.
I gave up all that when I was passed out on the bathroom floor from college. I was like, no, and then it wasn't a public bathroom. It was like our bathroom in our dorm room. I was like, yep, not gonna be I'm done.
Somehow I kept going and went, hey, let's go partying. And then I wake up and somehow when I'm in a different state. And I still kept going.
That's what I've heard. People who read Tom King are excited for Supergirl because they're like, "Oh, this is the comic Tom King Supergirl." But I'm like, that's what Darth just said. That's what Darth just said. I don't know.
People said this was based on Superman via Grant Morrison and stuff like that. But it's just they took the feeling of the book. They didn't take the book itself. So I don't know what they're going to do.
Tom King's going to be on the project for production, so he'll have some guidance, but they'll take elements of the script from the comic and put it into the script. I doubt that it will be anything that will resemble what we read from Tom King.
No, I agree.
Hey, just to throw it out there, Supergirl's already finished and in can. They're in post-production.
Well, let's see if they show a trailer, and if a bunch of fans are pissed off about a scene or not, they might have to reshoot some stuff.
Yeah, because it comes out next year, if I'm not mistaken. It comes out next year, so it's done. So that's what I'm curious. You got to see what the reaction is to not the comic book fans, to the people who are not comic book fans who are going to see it. If the reaction is not good, you're not going to get your little drunk Supergirl, Darth. I'm just saying.
Nope.
I'm just saying they're going to reshoot that. They might turn it into a partier. But not
we want drunk Supergirl. We want Superman flicking peanuts at beer bottles. And those were the days.
Speaking of the days, if you remember Batman Returns, when they were trying to sell toys from McDonald's and Burger King, they really couldn't because, wait a second, that Catwoman is awfully sexual. Is she licking Batman? How are we going to sell toys with this? That's what it's all about, selling toys.
With the back, that's
why I think if she might start off. She's not going to be drunk on every. I'm sorry, dog. She won't be drunk on because like he said, he want to sell toys. It might start off like that, and then she's probably going to be straightened up and something, change. But yeah, it's not gonna be a whole.
The first 20 minutes her being drunk, and then the rest of the movie is going to be her going, "Oh, maybe I should be more like my cousin, Superman."
Yeah, she'll have a party scene where she gets caught up in like some sort of going out on the town, but that's about it.
Somebody got murdered, and it's because I was completely so intoxicated I don't remember it. I gotta make up that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's why I was like, because they got, like you said, they gotta sell toys, right? They gotta sell toys. You can't sell toys to little girls of a drunk Supergirl. I'm sorry.
What little 6 and 7-year-old girl that wants to be a princess for Halloween is going to go, yeah, I watched this movie Supergirl and it was so great how she vomited all over herself 10 minutes in. I want to be just like her, Mom. I don't want my little girl going to see any more movies from the DC universe.
Yeah.
How many Superman villains can y'all name? I saw a little game.
I could name a good bit, surprisingly, because I don't like Superman.
Brainiac, Toyman 1, Toyman
No, hold
2.
on. It's part of the game. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go, Bleeker, can you name 10? And if he can name 10 and someone else wants to go higher, whoever says they can go the highest, I'll let do it. So I can name 10 at least. Anybody name more than that?
I don't know if I can name 10.
You
Actually.
can name more than that.
I don't think I
making-
can. No.
How many can you do, Rob?
I think I could probably
Let's
do
start
maybe
necking
7
them
or
off.
8.
No, don't name them off yet. You got to tell me what your number
You
is.
might have to write them now because
Yeah. I got to dare you to do it after you say how many you can do.
I mean, at least off the top of my head, probably 20 because he's got a lot of them.
Oh, shit. I ain't going 20. How about you, Hudat?
I might be able to get to 10.
Okay, we'll let Rob go. Fire him off, Rob. I'll count him.
I might be able to get to 10.
All right, Mixie Spitlick. You have Brainiac. You got Luthor. You got Brainiac 2, which is Viral Dox, who was a sort of villain. And then you have Prankster. You have who else? I'm trying to remember the name of that stupid character that Brian Michael Bendis created. Not coming to mind.
Come on, there's so
Let's
many.
skip over him. Blackheart.
help him.
You have Zod. You have who else? Hold on a
Bizarro.
minute to think.
Say Bizarro.
Bizarro as a boy, Bizarro as an adult. You also have Parasite. You have who else?
I know one you're not even naming.
Live Wire.
What was the last one you said?
Live Wire.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Jailbreak or Jailbuster, Crime Buster. I'm not hitting the name.
First appearance in Supergirl's first appearance is on the same book.
Metallo, yeah. Sorry, I forgot that one.
and don't they have like a Metallo 2 or something like that?
Yeah, we can't help
There's
them.
several Metallos. We shouldn't even really count the plurality of the people that spin off from them. Who else? I'm trying to think of old episodes of Superman right off the
You're at
top of my head.
13. You're at 13.
Oh, 13. Wow. Okay. Prankster. Oh, Ultra Humanite. He was the very first supervillain. Who
okay.
else?
Don't know.
Congo Bill, who turned into Congorilla,
Okay.
which those are really just one.
Yeah.
Who else?
15.
Lobo. He did fight
Yeah.
Lobo and teamed up with him.
Well, he counts. He battles him. I think that's a good one.
Way back in the early days of dying. Doomsday. I didn't say Doomsday. That's surprising. I didn't say him like straight out the gate.
17.
Would Solomon Grundy count, or is he just mostly JSA and JLA all together?
No, I don't know if I would guess that counts, right?
I think he counts. Yeah,
I mean, he could use them for multiple
he
people.
does fight Superman a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he really started in Green Lantern with the All-Star comics. So yeah, I'll call him a Green Lantern villain. Let's discount him. Who else can I think of? Oh, Titano. The
big ass gorilla.
big ass gorilla with the kryptonite vision.
Okay.
Who else? How many am I at now?
18, unless you don't count the one before that. I forget what you said before, but we'll go 18. We'll count
Maybe
it.
the chat can help me with that. General Sam Lane would technically count because he's always fighting with him. Even though it's Lois Lane's father, he's part of the military and continually wants to launch attacks within our borders against Superman. It kind of counts. Who else?
This is where you stop. No, you stopped right at one before. No, you'll get it.
There's some easy ones that you just haven't mentioned.
Yeah,
That's all.
there's 3 real top shelf ones that you kind of forgot.
Dark Side is.
There it is. That's all right. 20. So Steppenwolf, I think you said Mongol, right?
Yeah,
I did not say Mongol.
Did not
he
say
said
Mongo.
it didn't count. No, he said.
No, he said no. He did not Mongo. He said Solomon Grundy didn't. Count.
Yeah, he said Solomon.
Yeah,
Grundy.
Solomon Grundy.
That was it.
He's a Green Lantern.
I say Mongo
Legend
counts
can.
'cause he did first appear in a DC Presents Superman.
And he was fighting Superman in that particular issue. He
Yep.
absolutely counts. And it's part of a major Alan Moore storyline. If Alan Moore put these 2 characters together, that you might as well put them in a first appearance together, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get out of the bedroom, but I can keep the stream going. But I just gotta get situated. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Got
Breaking
K-pop stuff here in the chat.
news! Breaking
Oh, shit.
news! The Great
What?
Legend has entered the building. And let me tell you, fans, I just got back from watching the Fantastic Four. First steps, and let's just say it's a 10 out of 10. And if my name was Benjamin J. Grimm, I would say it's clobbering time, fellas.
Well, that's 10 times more than Dope Comics gave it. He called it a 1.0.
1.0, man.
Comics is a little bit of that Bruce Banner, and you know Bruce Bannerson must be in the slammer because it's all about the Fantastic Four. So Dope Comics, why don't you hit the red light district and look for a whore because you ain't welcome here no more. Got him with the bars.
So you like this is coming from somebody that actually has a Fantastic Four #1. So good. That's good.
Yeah, I don't count. I don't have one, but I don't count. Yeah.
Not only issue #1, every issue that's ever came out under the sun, the whole run.
No, I don't have that though. No, I do have. I have issue 1 and 5. You know, I used to have 1 through 10. I used to have 1 through 10.
Hey, let me say 1 and 5 though. That's the best start right there. That's all you need. Well, you got to get a 52 and a
I do
Silver
it.
Surfer.
I
got a
52.
52. You got a Surfer.
You're missing 1, 2, 5, 6, 12, and 15, and that's it.
Ooh, a couple of the big ones.
Yeah, I got
All big ones.
Yeah.
I got 48. I got 48, 50, 52, 1, 5. What else I got? I got some other one.
Heavy hitters done. It's really not a hard run to put together.
If you get you get that 1 and 5, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better.
Yeah, dude, Russ, back in the day when I got 5, I was so angry because I think I overpaid for it. But the thing about it was a 5.0. I guess it was only like 2,500 back then, but I felt like I overpaid. This is like
now it's like a 15 grand or something like that.
Yeah, how do you feel
I
about
gotta empty
that?
my bank account right now for 2,500.
Yeah, I think Dr. Doom is going places. Yeah.
He might be. He's all right, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
But it's like I hate to say I was a Fantastic Four fan, but when I got 1 through 10, that's kind of like when the market started going like really high, and certain books like I couldn't pay. I had an issue 4. It was a 6.5 white page assigned by Stanley, and I got offered 10 grand for it, so I couldn't turn it down. So it dropped significant. It dropped significantly since I could rebuy it back if I save $6 grand.
I've said it before, bro. If I have a book like that that's worth that kind of money, it's like I can't justify owning something like that and living in a tiny apartment. You know what I mean? I'd have to sell it.
Sure you can. There's plenty of people saving a ton of money where they don't do anything, they don't go anywhere, and they save. You're just, instead of putting it in the bank, you're putting it in your home in a book.
That's true.
You know, Fantastic Four
Be
is
careful
really
of fires and floods.
Fantastic Four is really good if you're a pair of boots because it's the first appearance of Things boots.
Yeah, in issue 4. Yeah, issue 4
Yeah,
is the first.
it looks so weird and bad.
It's so funny. I think
It makes
didn't
me
I
laugh
when I
at
said
it.
that? I don't know if anybody really realized that legend when I said it.
I think it's the last appearance of the Boots too. I can't really remember. I know he
It's
wears
the
boots
first
again.
and last appearance. He didn't wear
Yeah.
boots again. He didn't
Yeah,
wear boots again.
like I didn't seen Boots since like 2008. Yeah, so he never wore them again until like the
Yeah,
later.
look at that.
What you got
I
there?
love that, dude. I love that.
That's the
cover, though.
Fantastic Four, issue 4, first Silver Age appearance of Namor. But
Yeah.
the Thing has boots on the cover,
Those
and
boots.
when I first got it, I showed Legend and I said, "I got Fantastic Four issue 4, first appearance of Thing in boots."
I know, I love it. Thing in Boots. It's kind of like Puss in Boots, but yeah, we made a big Houdat and me made a big joke on that after, because that is a really good. It's a good way to look at it. You know, 3's got some costumes, but 4 you got the boots.
Yep.
And Namor's got those red trunks, which I love. I got a statue with the red trunks.
Yeah,
on
they got
them.
rid of they got them with the green now.
Green now, yeah. The green was really good, dude. When he came out with his own solo title, that issue 1, that's a beautiful cover. Submariner #1.
We got some action, guys. Thank you, Mad Spidey. Let's drop the leg, baby.
Biggie.
Drop the leg.
You mean this Superman, Spider-Man, Batman issue?
That's it. Beautiful. Look at that.
Green trunks.
Yeah. I love that pose right there. I've got that pose on my Bowen statue. But like I said, he's got his little red ones on. And they also had a Bowen where he was wearing his black vest, which was a cool costume when he wore the vest. Biggie.
All right, sorry. Had to get that out of the way. Yeah, I got FF6 where Submariner's wearing orange polka dot or some shit shorts. I don't know if y'all know that one. It's pretty good.
Really?
too.
I thought it was red trunks again.
Is it red? It's orange. It's something.
Well, it all depends on like.
Let's see. I think Rob's got a copy.
Yeah, Rob's
Well,
got it.
in 9 he has the green
the
short.
green is
I
in
do not
9.
have a 6.
Okay.
My 6
Yet.
is in a box somewhere. That's far away.
Yeah, I got my 6 somewhere, but yeah, he's like I could pull up a picture on Google.
Just as long as you don't have 3 copies of issue 6, because then it would be 666. But actually, you could sell 2. God, you make a shit ton of money. Yeah, if you had 2 copies.
Or you can sell 1 and just you have Route
Yeah.
66. You know, you
I
got
know,
Route
dude. You
66.
go Route 66. Man, what I wouldn't give for some doubles of those low numbers, dude. But they're too out of price now.
Oh yeah.
It was a good run, though, man. I like that Red Ghost. I wish Malkovich. Maybe they'll put him in the extended Blu-ray or something.
They probably will.
Well, he was at least in the cartoon at the end.
Yeah, I did love
That cartoon, dude. What a throwback. That's what me and Aggressively were talking about. Because when I was a little kid watching Hanna-Barbera on Saturday mornings, that was the first time I ever saw the team. And when I became a junior high guy and Todd took me to Lone Star Comics for the first time, I asked, y'all got the rock guy, the fire guy, and the invisible girl, that team? And he's like, yeah, that's the Fantastic Four. And I was like, oh, shit, yeah, I couldn't remember the name. But that's how I got into it, and I started collecting them ever since in junior high. Oh, there's number 6. Is he wearing red, orange? I can't see from this far.
Yeah,
Probably
he's
red
got
trunks again.
kind of orangish red.
Yeah.
And then you got Doom doing the Egyptian dance. You know, he's like,
Oh, yeah. He has to do the dance to get the power better.
yeah,
Is my Cobra power.
Yeah, dude. That's
yeah.
Tina Marilla or something.
Who's the Loch Ness monster? I am.
that's a poor man's Doom book right there. It's a second Doom, you know. So FF5 is just a little.
I like it because it's the very first villain team up in the history of Marvel. It was really good.
Yeah, right.
Well, Marvel Silver. I'm sure there were some bad guys that teamed up in Timely or Atlas, but I guess yeah, you could say first Marvel because it was called Timely and Atlas in the 50s and the early years. One thing I was going to let you know, Biggie, I went to the movie today, and they didn't have any of those Galactus buckets or the Herbie buckets. They had the
Sold out.
bucket where it had Reed Richards stretching his arm around the bucket, but I didn't want that one. I chose this really nice metal bucket, which is basically the logo and has the 4 characters on it, but it's kind of embossed and it looks like just OG and old school looking. So I went with that one, and it looks really good. But it's not like your Galactus or any of your 1 in a million buckets or whatever.
I'm trying to accept all cookies.
Oh yeah.
Then I realize it's not my screen.
I do like cookies.
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 Doing all right, lady. Just getting off work.
Fantastic. We got Christina Payne in the house. Oh, Strange Dog too.
I don't know how Christina Payne is not a moderator here.
Because I took her off moderation, so.
No ma'ams over here because like that's just the rule. Biggie is very respectful around Melody, his better half.
Oh,
Melody,
I got you.
you know what I mean? Yeah, we don't do women around here. Women do us.
Boy, have they.
Nothing against Christina. I just had too many mods and I got rid of about 30, so she was one of them. I might give it back to some guys. I really need to drop more, honestly.
Long time. I don't even know because I haven't been able to get on a computer since my mini PC died 3 months ago. But like when I get back logged in, I got to make sure I get all Bleecker and Houdat, Boston, all my Boston Knights out there. But really, I need to get the auction, the Band of Brothers people. Those are the ones. Lady F, Christina, but not just those two. The number one K-pop junkie. She is Band of Brothers auction, but she's, I guess, the sister of the brother of the band. But anyway, but that's what it's all about, man. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got to do that pretty soon. Actually.
She's lovely. She's got a great voice. She's energetic. She's hypodermic. She's awesome. Did you like how I threw that hypodermic in there? Like hypodermic needle. Like I just made that up. She's
Wait,
like,
who's hypodermic?
Yeah, she's enchanted. She's enraptured. Embalmed. Right? Right? From Three Stooges, right? I love that gig. Curly would say the embalmed part because it was the weirdest, but he's a victim of circumstance. All right, I think I'm talking too much. Biggie, what do you got? What are you doing?
I was taking the trash out.
Well, I got something here for you for Fantastic Four. We've all seen it. I'm not going to really spoil anything. But Aristotle wrote a long time ago, don't bring a cannon onto the stage unless you plan on using it. There was a scene in the movie when he goes, well, I've created all these different cars to go patrolling the neighborhood. We have the Puppet Master Zone over here, Diablo over here. It's like, it's great that you're naming them off. Show them. Instead, I just hear, no, we cut out. Well, for number one, they cut the idea of Alicia Masters because that should have been Natasha Lyonne. Aside from that, just, yeah, oh, here's Mole Man. But we'll name off all these other people.
If cut the hair a little shorter in that bob, that's straight running Alicia right there. Yeah. I liked it. I liked it.
I was going, why isn't she blind? Will that happen later?
Russ knows.
Yeah, that is true. That's all I was kind of like, why is she he said it's why I got a 5.0. Oh, that one part gave it a 5.5. Oh my god. Then you need to watch the extended version, Darth, and then you gotta give it a 10. Oh my god. The extended version. He's like, that's what I wanted. Show Diablo.
It was under 2 hours. You know, there's more footage. Hopefully, we'll see it in a director's cut.
That's right. Yeah, it's probably. It's probably. Well, even if they have it on like where you can watch the extended versions like online to watch it, I'll still watch it. But
in that cartoon at the end, but that wasn't enough.
But I'm wondering. Hopefully they cut it. And if I watch it fully, and I'll be like, "Oh, I see why they cut it," because sometimes you'll see why, and it's like you want to see it, but those 5 or 10 minutes of them showing these characters, or even longer than that, that could have been, something else.
So this is how it's done, ladies.
Wait, time out. Midwest Scotsman, the guy that told $700 from Comic Corps, Midwest Scotsman, Paul. Yeah, they're saying stole
Get
$700
him out
from
of there.
Concord PayPal. Yeah,
See you later, Midwest Scotsman.
yeah. Don't take our
Who of
money
these
next
do we
time.
remember?
Yeah,
Who
we're
is still
getting rid
active
of
in the community?
we're
He
getting
was a
rid of
good
Ricky.
guy. He was a good guy, though. You know, like
Are we doing 10 bell salutes or what are we
it's
doing?
kind of
here?
like Jay Blitz. So when Jay
Taking
Blitz,
riches, baby.
when someone takes your money, they usually leave the community. You know.
Dude, I got a
Ouch.
fucking awesome gimmick. I'm gonna fucking change my name and I'm gonna get a wrench emoji. That way I'm a fucking wrench in everybody's chat, dude.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I
Yeah.
love Tylox. I wish Tylox would come back more often.
You know what?
I don't even know what he's not even around anymore.
He
Where is
got
Tylox?
a girlfriend and he's into
Oh.
karate.
Tylox traded
Oh,
books for
shit.
boobies. You're out of
Karate.
here.
Yeah.
Boobies
See you
and
later,
karate.
Tylox.
Bye,
Dead Zone
Tylox.
Citizen. How about Dead Zone No Wrenches then? See you later, bud.
All right, so even though Discovery Bay Comics doesn't come around as often as he has,
He's got a
because
permanent
he was
wrench
promoting
over here.
so many other people, he deserves a lifetime to stay.
Yeah, he gets a wrench over here.
Yeah, I've shared a lot of Jonah Hex with
Smurf's
Discovery.
passed
He's a good
away. He
man.
gets a wrench. Smurf's not going anywhere. Comics
Oh,
by the
Smurf,
Bay.
we love you, Smurf. Miss that guy.
I don't know this JTBLB. Y'all know this guy?
I have
They
no
must
idea
have
who
changed
that
their
is.
name.
Get rid of that guy.
Ooh, there's God Tank classic.
God Tank, I haven't seen him in like years.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
there's
this is
KB.
Christina Payne don't have to feel lonely. Like there's a lot of people losing wrenches. I might actually give it back to Christina, but we're already here
At
now.
least she's active in the chats. and she
Yeah, she's
actually-
here. That's what gets you a wrench. Like she's
She
been
does.
around a little bit.
She actually really does put links in the chat and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
She's a great mod.
She's pretty good. She's fantastic. If however you want to call her. All right, we got Jigs. You guys see anybody that needs to go? Let me know. I'm looking.
Who's James Howard? Who's
I can
James
barely see
Howard?
the screen, brother.
Who's Shelby Thompson?
I'm trying to figure out who James Howard is too.
Lily Varilla.
No? I like James Diaz.
Lily Virelia. No,
What's going on there?
Tate
Comic
Brown's
Corp
awesome.
still post?
Corpse like a dead corpse. I don't know. Or was that Chad's comic workout? I have no idea.
You know what's
I can't
funny?
really read.
He highlighting K-pop's thing, and it looks like she's on the panel.
Oh yeah, dude, it is right.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she's piecing out.
All right.
What else we got?
Collection complete.
I never heard of that. I never heard of that. I never heard of CSR
Counter-Strike.
Collection Complete.
See you later.
Get out of here.
Comic Book University. I didn't know we had a college to go to.
Yeah, he's actually kind of cool. I like that guy. Fuchsia, Derek, Enrique.
Oh,
I like Fuchsia, but we
Fuchsia.
haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah. They don't. She doesn't. I don't even know if she collects anymore. She, like her
She was
and her
more
husband
pop.
split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Soldier or Solger comics.
Oh, he got
and-
Jay Blitz on there. Jay Blitz. I can't
Oh,
believe it.
whoa, Blitz.
That's a fucking beef. All right,
I sold him 10 long boxes of crap and stuff I wound up buying back later on for more than I got from him.
Oh my god, I couldn't believe it.
That's funny,
Oh,
dude.
comic jabroni.
Yeah.
Edwin, God
Yeah.
bless him.
Officer Joker. Who the hell is that?
I have no idea.
Same with Lady Death the Lady Death the Merciless.
Lady Deaths and Merciless, they every now and then pop up on auction and buy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still around. You know,
See you later, officer.
I forgot who that is. I forgot who the real name of that person
Mr.
is.
Prescott? No, thank you.
Spencer. Ryan Riley.
I know that guy.
Come on, where's your mutant names?
Broinkin.
Hey, a Biggie. I just saw some woman named Julia with the
Yeah,
last name
that's
L.
Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. That one's
All right, we're gonna leave that one alone. Man,
All right,
that's
I
like-
hate to
that's
say
like
this.
That's like the Rock's mom. You don't mess with the Polynesian wrestling. You know what I'm saying, right, Big?
That's right. Where are we at, Joe? What was you saying?
On Comics on the Mind, that's Kirk, the guy from our show who left a while ago. He's trying to move. He wound up selling all his comics. I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, but
Oh,
him. I'll keep him on there.
Oh, he had a good IG. He loved Ben Grimm. He's a really nice guy.
Me
Yeah.
too. He's one of my favorite people in the world, but he's,
Oh, that's my
he's going
boy,
through some
CFAP.
hard times.
Big CFAP in the house.
CFAP. CFAP used to go, "Hey Jigs, hey Jigs."
Spider-Man sucks.
Yeah, he goes, "Spider-Man sucks." Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, CFAP was my he was a Ryman dude too, Legend. He was like one of us. He rhymed.
Yeah, he had it, dude. He was awesome.
All right, where are we at here? I don't know.
Mad Mike Comics.
Who the hell is this Alex the Comic Quarter? I tell you what. it's
Oh,
Alex-
I know him. He's been around forever. He was like, I think on the Legion of Comic Corps, or one of those shows.
Oh yeah, was he buddy?
He always used to ask me for my GPA, and I was like, "Dude, you never write me back. You only are asking for GPA, so I'm not going to give you GPA no more." And that's how I did him.
Well, he used to have a wrench in the Immortal Biggie Shaq channel, but now he don't. See you later.
I don't think he's been on your channel in 5 years. Or something. I think you're okay.
In 5 years,
I got him.
I don't even know where he lives.
Joe Pastor the third.
Good old Joe. Good old Joe.
Scott 424.
Scott, yeah.
Elvis.
Good
Who the
call.
hell's Scott 424? Get him out of here.
Brandon Metro. No, thank you.
Unfamiliar.
I don't even like taking the metro. Get that guy out of here.
CLG. Do they
That's not
still
weird.
post?
Yeah, CLG.
Liz Barnes.
He's not really around.
Liz Barnes is still around, but I don't know if she's posting mostly like pops.
Yeah. Oh,
Flixen Comics is still around. Rod is still posting. Simon, we love.
Nobody witches.
I don't have
I
so
know
many
that.
moderators. You just
Hey,
give
and what's that
you just
sound
give
like?
everyone a wrench?
I give everybody wrench. Not anymore. Hey, Great Legend. What does Nobody's Witches sound like?
Sounds nobody's witches. Sound like he just pissed the britches. Go wipe your ass and get out of here.
Sounds like a heathen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's
Sounds like a
he's
fucking sinner.
He's
See
a
you,
sinner.
sinner.
Get out of here, sinner.
Yeah.
We don't need you in
Ryan,
here.
what is it? Ryan Man, the Silence Man.
Oh, that's
Rayman.
Rayman.
I don't
Rayman.
know.
Oh, Rayman. Yeah.
Rayman he feeds.
Oh,
the
that's
worms.
Rayman. I thought I was going to
Yeah.
say Ryan. I can't even see that.
There's a 90s boy conquistadors hobby. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah, he's doing good.
Well, I don't think Hack even likes my channel, so see you later, Hack.
Audie,
Oh,
Ouch.
don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Mac Daddy Austin, Susie Q,
Susie
and what's
Q's,
this foot?
Susie
Big
Q's,
lion cat.
Susie Q, you got to keep Susie Q.
Yeah, Susie Q's is Stepple's other half.
Yeah, I don't know
Susie
about
Q,
this
yeah.
Mac Daddy Austin guy. I like his name. I like his style.
You like that Mac Daddy?
I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna keep it there.
Komodo Noto.
Hunter Thompson gave me my first AOK, so shout out.
Yeah.
Hunter
That's
Thompson,
cool.
like the writer.
I have no idea. He
I
gave
love the books.
me,
I haven't seen Rag in about 8 years, but
Dude,
Rag's
Rag,
Yeah.
Rag's
Hunter
a
Thompson's
big
dead, so
time
that's
comic guy.
amazing that
Ain't he?
he's in your chat.
Ain't this a big dealer, Rag?
nah. He says he is on Instagram. I don't.
Hey,
know.
I think he does pretty
Queerty
good.
Man.
I've never seen him. He always posts stuff, but I've never seen.
I thought it was the Rag that fucked with Comic Tom and shit. Oh well. Quarty Man, see you later, bud.
Pope Cerebus.
Hope Cerebus is an OG.
You can't get rid of Cerebus.
Funk Comics, Sans. I like
Sans we know. Ooh, two people
Rock
shot in the
City, Collecto, ME. Oh, we're at the end. Big Droops,
head. Show 301 more.
Louis V, Roman Curtis, Thunderhouse. Oh, I do have 300 more.
Jesus.
Nope.
Yeah, that wasn't no joke. He was serious.
God dang it all.
Yeah, I got quite a few, man.
You went wrench crazy.
Hey, man, if you can't say I never gave you nothing, dude, I gave you a wrench.
That's true. That is true.
I know all these people though.
But what's once given is taken away.
Quick Draw McGraw, Comic Culture, Azare. I don't know this guy, Luis
That's
Rand.
Andy.
Everybody look under your chair. You get a wrench, and you get a wrench, and you get a wrench.
Toy Crunch. See you later.
There's GPAP.
Where?
GPAP's OG, man. He's like the creator.
Paul Scepter.
Gene Paul used to post a lot. I haven't seen him in a long time. Same with Gorilla Todd.
I think he got a new girlfriend or something. There's Joey Bags. I ain't seen Joey Bags in a long time.
He used to bet on everything.
Yeah, he did. Dan Latore, I think that's IRS from The Hunt. Isn't that that guy? Yeah, that's a cool guy.
He was just on earlier tonight.
Who's Mutant K Crew?
Oh,
there's Gorilla Todd. Yeah, I remember Grill. Grill's always around. He's got a new comic shop.
all right, here we go.
There's satire. You got some satire in there. Ooh, there's Brad Azell. Yeah.
This fucking TV is too loud. Hold on.
I like that when his TV's loud because I try to figure out what he's watching. And one time he was watching Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin.
Yeah, dude.
Not porn.
No, it's clean. It's Honey Boo Boo and Pumpkin. And
Yeah, I live in a
Nicole Smith.
I live in a non-porn house.
Yeah.
But we do like
Yeah,
that.
we don't call it that. We call it corn now.
Oh,
on
porn,
the
yeah, that's
interweb.
right. All right, who are we getting rid of here? Shutter Duck's good, Gorilla's good, White Tiger's good, Joey Bags. See you later, Bags.
Oh, Bags, you got
Ryder Zell has been showing up in everybody's chats and promoting, so that's good of her. Thank you.
Hidden Jim, Schultzy, Honda Jabroni, Comic Hall Crew, Mon, Take the Time, Queefer.
It's Quiffier.
Jim Mint.
How did that
guy get a wrench? No, I'm loyal.
That's paranoia.
Four Collar Jib, Chonker, Frog Brawl.
I don't think Big Will does anything anymore.
I've done enough
Yeah.
streams with him. I like that guy.
I think Big Will's doing his D&D with the White Well though. Maybe.
Who that got one? Let me see how much this is killing my chat. We're at 6. Okay, that's not too bad. What up, Brad? If you can dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Good point. Captain Beardo. I got 2 CFABs. J Hood, BTC Moon Guy. Hell no, dude. I don't know that guy. Man Cave, Silver Age Dave.
Hey,
Dude.
Dave, he got me to start broadcasting.
It feels bad to get rid of a guy that might not be around anymore, like permanently.
Do you think he's no longer around? I haven't seen him in a really long time.
I know. It's kind of the thing people say. Necro Molten. That sounds like some demon shit. See you later.
Adios, heathens and sinners.
Long Box Diving. Where's that guy been?
Dude, yeah, that used to be a decent channel.
See you later, bud. First Day Mystery. Here's a mystery for you.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, here's a mystery for you.
I sold some stuff to Rock City. Haven't seen him in forever, though. Same with
I
Comic
love Rock. Yeah, Rock's awesome.
Oh, Craig in the house.
Technobot. Jeffrey
Gretzky.
Comic-Con Henson. This guy is not a fan.
Where is
So,
Comic-Con?
see you later,
Henson, though? What
Comic-Con.
happened to Henson?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
He was an OG of the Hunt back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, who else?
Second Street Marvel posted a lot at the beginning of the pandemic, but now have not seen him for at least a year or two.
Black Swamp.
Unfamiliar.
Yeah, he changed his name, didn't he? It used to be Jaguar. Now it's Black Swamp. Is it?
Oh, okay.
I think that's what happened. I don't know. 36 Popeye. Popeye's a good character. The Butcher. Slot. He's been gone a while. No Good. Cliff. Lost. Nick. Sam.
Oh, Sam Tangled.
Yeah,
Sam
Mr.
was good.
Slammer. Get rid of whoever that was.
Waffle.
Snowden. System Shock
Denzel.
Comics. See you later. La Guapa? No, thank you. Denzel? Yeah, good eye, Rob. I don't know any
Lady
Denzel.
Denzel. Get out of here.
Mike Poyerson.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, Boswell's cool.
Iconic
I don't
Eye.
know if he's still.
Rob Boswell, he's good. He's a good kid. All right. Comic Corps, TMC, Flash Ray. I'll be all right. Nah, we'll get rid of him. See you later. Is that
Leave it to comics.
no, that's Flash by Night.
Rennie.
I kept him. Leave it to comics, that's okay. Renee Pertuante.
Rennie Perwani.
Thank you. There's my boy Shockwave. Damn, there's 3 CFAPs. Holy
Another
shit.
CFAP.
Remembering his passwords. Yeah.
Will the Beast. I don't think they're doing stuff anymore.
ALD Comics. It sounds familiar. Comics for Thomas is kind of familiar.
Animal Man and Wildebeest had some good action in the day with Grant Morrison around.
DK, Sonochrome, Hialeah, Addicts, Magoo, Fitzfarter, 22.
Oh, Magoo Fitzfarter was so funny. That was a funny channel. I don't know if I haven't seen him lately though.
Tex.
Tex, yeah. See you later, Tex. The fuck?
One of the many channels of Perry.
Yes, Lasso, Legion, King of Comet. This guy was awesome. I like this guy.
How about that newsstand?
Newsstand. I can't see. Oh, C-Dub. Yeah, I see it.
Newsstand. Love that guy.
Comic Gains, Real James Willie, Grandmaster. See ya, bud. Real Rude, Jacob.
Marvel Rivals, I think. I heard Ultron's voice.
Pop T. Oh, they're flying off. Everybody's leaving now. Yeah.
I think Two Guns going through something with his family right now, which is why he hasn't been around.
Yeah.
Same with Las Cruces.
Yeah, I haven't seen Las Cruces in so long. I actually was really worried about the guy for a while.
I think he lost his mom.
Yeah.
I'm not 100%.
That's what I heard, but I don't know. I'm with you.
Oh, what's this? We got 2 Darth Lopez's. Interesting.
Eeny, meeny, miny. That one's gone.
Yeah.
Check your block list. Hey,
James Watson.
Hey, wait, you missed one.
Oh, I know how to do that now. I know how to do that.
Who's that Synchrotron guy?
Remember the Great Sports?
I did this the other day. Oh, here, look. I'm doing it.
Bugs.
Come on.
Oh, you have to click inside the box, maybe next to Bob's name or something.
Hidden users.
Yeah, move the cursor a little bit into the box next to comic book. Yeah, right to the left of the box again.
This took me a half hour the other day. Give me some time, guys. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
There's a gimmick to it.
You can highlight the window. You can move your cursor to the window to highlight it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Move your little cursor to the right where it says a comic book worm in that little white box. And once you have the box highlighted, you'll be able to scroll down with your 2 fingers.
It's hard to do, dude. It's even harder to do when it ain't on a table. It's just sitting on my belly.
Yeah. Like, don't worry about scrolling right now, though. Just, like, make sure your cursor's inside the little window with all the names in it. That little window that has all the names in it.
Yeah.
Then you can scroll. It's kind of like that. Yeah, but you have to go to the
It ain't going to let me do it.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. I wish it was.
You got to...
hold on.
There we go.
Something happened.
Here we go. The hidden users. There we go. The secrets.
Fatty, fat.
Look at that limp before. That was a hater. Limp before. Limp. Why is it limp
Computer.
before? Is it hard after? See, I don't
Niobe.
understand.
Randy Newkin.
People, remember him?
Nope. I forget people after 2 weeks.
Good. All right. Demon Standing Guru, Fatty Fat, Limp Before, Angry Straight White Male, Niobe. I can get rid of 2 comic people. I don't know why that's on there. Get rid of that guy. Bro, I Need Watch Hours, Randy Newcomb. There's quite a few more.
Apparently, Randy Newcomb was the guy that was posing as CJ.
Comic Fats, Macro,
K-pop
Menace.
Comics
All right.
for Life was an asshole, dude. I remember him.
Yeah. All right. Back to the not a comic burner account. You definitely are losing.
Nope.
I don't
Look
think
at
it's a
Drew
comic
Manchu.
Twitter account. I don't think
Shame.
Does Drew Manchu really need a wrench? No, I'm just kidding.
The men's watch list. Yeah,
Wow.
fuck that.
What about peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
I love to eat peanut butter, but
Comic burrito. He's been gone a while.
yeah.
Big Chad.
Journey. What about that comic Journey?
I'll let him have a wrench. He gave me a wrench.
There's two different ones,
Respect,
isn't there?
respect.
There might be 4 or 5. I don't know.
Likely.
Small town comic
Oh,
assassin.
holy shit. Peanut butter passed away.
Oh, he did. Yeah. I'll leave him there. That's the end of it. All right, save.
That's a good group.
Yeah. All right, that was fun.
That's a good haul.
That's a lot of cleanup, man. A lot of cleanup going on.
It was. Yeah. They're all gone. Hey, look, it's Roman Curtis in chat. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Uncle Roman.
Nigga, Uncle Roman.
One of the best auction buyers and sellers in the game.
Damn right. He gets some good books. I remember when he got his GSX. Feels like a couple years ago now. Been a while. So what books you looking for, Rob? What's on your want list?
I'm saving right now, and it's not happening quick. It's going to be a little while because it's between one of two, but right now, the first one is going to be really difficult because I'm seeing shit tier condition copies of the first true appearance of Sergeant Rock and our Army at War number 83. But they're asking like for $2,000 for 1.0 and 1.5 copies. So I'm going to hold off.
Yeah.
While I'm holding off, my buddy Jared has a copy of a signed by, he didn't create him, but he did hype him up, Stan Lee's signature on Amazing Spider-Man number 1. At least about a 5.0 condition. If it wasn't for the fact there was a little piece of tape that makes it a 3.5, but I could probably find somebody that can get it off. But it's going to take a while to save for that. And I have a sick cat. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right now, it's not like it's not like I'm lacking for comic books.
Well, I just like to see where your head's at because you got quite a few of the keys, you know. I want to see what you're thinking too. But
I mean,
I feel
eventually, when you start getting most of the stuff that you've wanted all this time, now all that's left are the big books, and the big books are dropping finally, and good on that. But the only way that people like you and me that aren't millionaires, we're not even really thousandaires, only way that we can get those bigger books is like eBay, where we kind of have to hope that the stock market drops by about 200-300 points or more on a Friday. That way we don't have the investor class taking money out to go, hey, I'm going to lob my pocket change at a cheap book that I can show to my buddies before I set it on fire. It's like, no, man, I want it for myself. So if the stock market's dropped a lot on a Friday, chances are we might be able to get that book. That's how I wound up getting the Fantastic Four 52 book.
well, at the beginning of the year, X-Men 1s were kind of bottoming out around 2,500. Now they kind of went back to about 3K. So I saw a window there, and it's kind of passed me by, and I think it might keep going up. So I'm kind of looking at Showcase 22 because I do like that Hal Jordan book too, you know. So
I've been seeing copies about for 1,400-1,500. Those ones have tape on it though, and if you get up to about $2,000, they don't have tape. They look much better, and I paid about 2,500 for mine. It's about a 253, but that was back in the middle of the pandemic, and I think I probably overpaid. Much like Legend, I thought I overpaid, but you know what? It's not like I'm selling it anytime soon, so I don't care.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you overpaid at all, to be honest.
It'll go up, and you'll make your
Yeah,
money
Well,
back.
you
know.
paid in a market.
I've always wanted it.
Was up,
Yeah.
dude. Everything was up back then. So for me, like whenever you pay too much during the market, like West Coast Avenger books were $30. Fucking, we had Avenger books worth $30. That are dollar books now. So if you're flipping to get books, I overpaid on a few books. You know, I probably overpaid for my Surfer 1. Paid a couple of $100 extra for that. But I don't feel bad because the shit I sold ain't worth nothing either now, and it's not because it was bad shit. It's just that's the way everything went up and down. So.
And how much regret do you have for any of them? Don't die.
Sound like Sonic whenever he lost his coins. What the fuck was
Yeah, it
that?
did sound like that. Holy shit.
You okay over there?
Poor Sonic.
He's all right. He muted. My buddy Legend got stung by a bee the other day.
Ow.
2 days in a
bathroom?
fucking row. He got stung.
5 multimillionaires talking about comic book prices when they got it all.
Dude, I watched fucking Method
yeah.
Man like work on getting a Hawk 181. I'm thinking like, aren't you a fucking millionaire? Like, you could buy 20 Hawk
Yeah, all he has
181.
to do is buy one. I definitely cannot afford a Hulk 181.
I would guess that Method Man probably has the money, sure, but he's probably like one of those really particular collectors that can't afford it. Probably can blow 40, 50, 60 grand on a Hulk 181 9.8, but he wants to get a very specific type of copy. The reddest, richest red, the most aligned spine. So he's not going to wait for eBay. He's going to get somebody else to find it for him. He doesn't have time for this.
I guess I just picture these celebrities as richer than fucking I thought, you know? Like, I don't know.
No,
Chances are they're spending it on their entourage or their large house and their multi cars when they realize, hey, maybe I kind of overspent and I should pull back a little bit, but I got to show that I have money, because people that have money, they want people to know that they have it until you get to a certain amount, then they hide it.
Yeah. CM Punk was buying a Punch 12 from Golden Age Guru, and Golden Age Guru said he didn't even know who he was. But why did you take a picture of the guy you didn't know who it was buying your
To
Punch
prove
12?
that you sold a large book so that
That's a
you
fake
show
book.
others that are buying big books that, hey, this is my catalog of people that were happy customers.
Yeah,
And
it's
sure,
actually-
maybe one or two of them are celebrities.
it's
I don't know
de-
all
It's
the
definitely
rappers.
a thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I buy it. Like, just they could just say, "Oh yeah, the book's sold," and mark it off. They don't need a picture of the guy that bought it from them. I don't think.
Okay, so here's a little wacky thing that happened to me when I went up to Ohio last year. I wound up getting the first appearance of Cheetah from Wonder Woman from the 1940s, and because it was so expensive, he's like, "Hey, do you mind if I get a picture here so I can post on the gram?" I'm like, okay,
Happened.
I'm not famous, but that's what he did, and that was House of M Comics up in Ohio.
Huh. Interesting.
Mike Tyson is
Yeah.
broke as a joke. I don't think he's broke anymore, buddy. I think he's actually pretty well off. Did he sell wheat?
He's doing better now than before when King stole most all of his money or redirected
but
it with
he's
them.
got like a marijuana company.
I think he
also.
made like fucking 10 million at the Jake Paul fight. That's quite a lot of
Yeah.
money to go through in a year and a half.
And all he did was just stand there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he almost
Maybe
almost
throw a
threw
little punch like that.
He almost threw a punch. Come on.
I do like a couple books I don't have. No, you still got it, Callie. No worries. The Bleecker shows it. The first He-Man in DC and the first Constantine. Those are a couple. I would see my threshold for either one of them. I would like to get the He-Man for like 120 and the fucking Constantine for maybe 150.
Well, my He-Man's not in great shape, but it's not like terrible. But I think I got mine for like $65 a year ago, maybe. It's probably more
Oh,
expensive
dude,
now. 'cause
that
it's
is
He-Man.
it has gotten way out of control, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing right now with He-Man is that they're showing on news stories from various outlets every week. This is the progress being made on the new He-Man movie. Here's the sword. Here's a picture of him from the back. So it's still in people's minds. So people are looking it up online. As the second people are not paying attention to a He-Man movie for a week, you might have a better chance. I mean, right now, Constantine isn't being talked about nearly as much, so you can probably even get it for about 150 or less.
If you get a,
All
if you
right,
get,
so
if
here's
you get a graded copy, it's a little expensive. But
dude, they're using the fucking He-Man little ash can books. Wow, $400. Get the fuck out of here. They're nuts.
Come on, we tore those up when we were children.
I think I got a couple of those. They ain't no $400 book though. There's no way.
I have mine still, and they look like they have been read by somebody that was purposely trying to destroy them.
So I haven't seen a raw or a slabbed DC Presents 47 less than 160 yet. Here's 180, 200. This book has went pretty high as of late. 280.
I can't even sell mine. I like the character too much. I just
Damn, even the Marvel Age is up.
I
Yeah,
bought that.
the movie.
I actually have the Marvel Age as well. I just ran across that Marvel Age comic.
Fucking coverless copy.
The fuck?
Funny that
Really?
you mention it.
That's not even the DC Presents. That's just Masters of the Universe fucking insert. It's
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
insert.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know, man. That's crazy that it's that expensive now.
Yeah, you can't get less than 200, right? Or maybe 150. It's about the cheapest I've seen.
You know, I know people here. Let's give a little bit of spec for today because we like to do that sort of thing. I don't know. Look up the Highlander comic book by Gabriel Delato, the cover, and it's the first appearance of Highlander.
Yeah.
Highlander coming, man, and he's going to be played by what? Superman. So
Henry Cavill. I got my Highlander. Welcome
Should
to
be-
the
I love Highlander as a kid. I need to get myself that Highlander #0 again. I gave it basically to Jay Blitz.
They say
Oh,
McLeod. They say McLeod Ramirez always says McLeod when you give your shit to Jay Blitz, it's you're off with
fucked
your
up.
head. There can
You're
be only
talking
one.
shit, see?
There can be only one Highlander.
Is this it? That ain't it.
Yeah, there it
the
is.
Gabriel
That's
Delato
one.
cover. That's the one right there. The third one, Biggie.
The third, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Cool cover though. Really good.
Highlander 0. Look at that. There's the whole set for 45. There's 2 for 25.
Oh yeah, I got good
Not
spec.
bad.
I got good spec on this one. You can really
$15. Not bad.
you
Get it now because this
You
movie
can buy it
takes
cheap
off.
right now because these are going to be $100 just like He-Man.
Well, here's a little spec. You remember that mural? Me and TM were talking about this one since we're going down to undervalued. If you guys are putting your nomination, well, it's probably too late, but we do a lot of undervalued and Biggie Shack Commandments here. Anyways, first appearance, Gunfire. It's a annual. It's not a tough book to get, but
It's pretty cheap.
yeah, it's on that
And
mural,
new.
that guy. So where's it at? Right? Nope, this ain't right. Gunfire 1 ain't it. This ain't right. It's the it's an annual blood, what was it called? Bloodline. The Bloodline annual.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Bloodline annual 2 or something, I think is what it was.
Annuals, to be honest.
It's Deathstroke the Terminator Annual 2 or 3.
That's the Hitman book, I think.
That's Gunfire.
Okay, Gunfire. It's 2. Yeah, that's what I put was 2. Here, read it out to me again. I'm sorry. Let me erase everything.
Deathstroke Annual 2 or 3.
Okay.
Gunfire.
Deathstroke
Yeah, if you just put Deathstroke and Gunfire, I'm sure it'll pop up.
annual 2. There's a first Hitman. It's worth a lot of money. Yeah, this is it. This is the book. So this is the first Gunfire right here.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I got that one.
Deathstroke the Terminator Annual 2. Yep.
Oh, the one that says Bloodlines on it. Yeah,
Yeah, this is a real easy book to find.
it is an easy. All this Bloodline stuff is really easy to find, actually. Surprisingly, I don't have this book, but I do.
We
have
will
it.
all probably have
Hitman
it.
book. The Hitman book right now you can get for like $10-12 or so. I mean, unless Hitman winds up being in a movie, it's just a really, really cool Garth Ennis story.
Well, this is the Hitman. This is like a $40 book. This one, if they show the right one, yeah. Edgar and Demon Annual 2, first appearance. Heath.
Yeah, I'm holding it up right now.
Well, okay, no, all right, 15.
Yes.
It used to be like a $30-40 book. I'm surprised it's that cheap.
No, I don't have that Canadian survivalist. I do
Yeah, here's one for 27. Here's one for
Hitman.
64.
Some of the characters in Hitman were on the Harley Quinn and the Kite Man show.
So you can get as low as $15, but they're still listed around 50 to 40. There's one for 25, one for 40. This is the toughest one out of all of those Bloodline annuals you'll have to get. This is the big key out of that run.
If you're gonna try and get it online, just shoot for the newsstand.
What's the? Isn't there a comic book, a Marvel book, where the Hulk kicks the snot out of the Hulk Hogan?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the what the fuck was that called? DC Presents.
Oh, I was thinking something else. Iron Man 227 or something.
Yeah, I think it'd be because it would be a Marvel book, right? Because it's the Hulk beating up.
Was it? Maybe it was Marvel Age.
I don't know if it's an age book, but it's definitely got to be a Marvel book with the Hulk in it.
Marvel Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it's a pretty common book.
Ooh.
Shit, they're not going to show what I want.
No.
Hulk Hogan comic.
That's the Hulk Hogan one you got.
Yeah, I got the Secret Raw. There's a Hulk Hogan reference in DP7. Interesting.
Yeah, there's a few weird Hulk Hogan cameos and stuff.
There's this one, unofficial Hulk Hogan. I got that one too. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, where Hulk Hogan fights the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, and then the Hulk winds up smashing him through some big dome roof, and he throws Hulk Hogan, I don't know, into oblivion, basically.
Yep. They haven't really went up that much since he passed, but I will be on the lookout for this one. I didn't know about the reference in this one, actually. Cool.
What's Freedom Beast? TM Nerdy's saying Animal Man 13, Freedom Beast.
Yeah, Animal Man 13.
Yeah,
that was on the mural too. God, appearance is a big word. All right, so yeah, this book has went out of control. Ooh, that's the fucking reprint. Yeah, $100. You'll be lucky to get this for like 100, really, anymore.
I think that's true.
What's that 99 for? Is it split? Is it coverlet or detached cover?
99. Oh, it's just probably. You guys won't be able to see me look at it closer, but I'll take a look.
How damaged must it be?
It's probably just beat up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably more like a 7.5.
They had an 8.5 at this comic show I was at. It was double signed, but I passed it up. It was $200.
8.5 for 200. That's not bad. Like a 9.8 between a 9.8 and a 9.6 is ridiculous. The price jump from a 9.6 to a 9.8. So I think anything under a 9.6 is pretty easy. Not easy, but it's affordable for most.
It's a good return on your money if they do something with it.
100%.
Yeah,
Canadian Survivor just dropped in there. Marvel Presents 45, Hulk versus Hulk.
Yeah, that's the book. That's it.
I'm always for 9.6 and lowers. Don't beat your horse if you can't get to 9.8, of course.
That's exactly, yeah. So you want to try it, but if you can't, you can't, man.
Yeah, we can't all be winners. Like who that?
Good one. That was a
burn. Shit.
Is it Marvel Presents number 45?
This is the book, yeah. And none of these listings have the Hulk Hogan stuff, but it's in here.
It's another good spec is Nova 1 still. I'm surprised Nova 1 dropped in price.
Yeah, they don't have any mention of the Hulk Hogan stuff. Interesting.
Well, the Nova book was dropping until just earlier today, or maybe it was even yesterday. They mentioned, nope, we're still in production on the new Nova show.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what TM was talking about. Animal Man 13. This is a good book. It was on the mural too. Now we're speculating that he's going to use any of this stuff.
Well, that character that Doc has, that 9.8 was on there too.
It's got to be volume 1, right, TM?
Yeah.
I would imagine. Yeah.
It is volume 1. Volume 1 from Grant Morrison.
Grant Morrison.
Actually,
You're
really,
looking at it right now.
Oh, that's it. Oh shit. Well,
That's it.
I thought. Oh yeah, that's right. Because the first Animal Man's Brave and Bold or some shit. Okay.
what Animal Man is that? Actually, I'd like to. I have a-
1988.
Animal Man, what? 80.
I could
Let's
go dig
keep-
it out if you
Let's
want.
key about it. Let's key
Animal
about
First
it.
It's the
appearance of
first-
Freedom Beast.
Yeah. Freedom Beast was on the mural that they just busted out the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't spec on any of those characters, but it would be cool to get.
I mean, if you could get one of them, it's not a bad idea.
As I said, I would, but I wouldn't be like, oh, let me get a whole bunch of
I
them.
wouldn't
that'd be
think
cool.
that anything could happen, but you know, if you're out there
I'd
and you
find it-
casually run across it,
I'd find it very unlikely that, barring just an appearance in a cartoon episode, that they would show any of those characters from that mural.
yeah, I don't know that they would, but I mean, they probably didn't show it for nothing. You know, like it's referring to the last 300 years Superman talked about in the beginning of the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I actually have that Animal Man book. Interesting.
There you go. Yeah. That's all
Every
it is.
issue Grant Morrison was writing in the 80s.
Yeah, I got that whole. I think I have that whole run, to be honest.
Marvel Comics presents.
Holy
issue
shit, he's
45.
outside.
Yeah, I read the Marvel Comics presents issue 45, and it's the second story after the Wolverine story. It's 8 pages long. It's Joe Fixit Hulk versus the Incredible Hulk Hogan, and it is like Biggie says, it's one you need to get. I ain't lying. I ain't full of shit. Not one bit. You got to get it because it's too legit to quit. Biggie Shaq, tell him how it's done, baby.
Dude, it's a great issue. Just put it this way. Hulk Hogan did not stand a chance. The Incredible Hulk bounced his ass around like a fucking basketball, dude. It was good shit.
Awesome.
Because Hulk Hogan wasn't gamma irradiated.
No, but he survived. You know, Hulk Hogan, he was able to get thrown from one building through a house, and he kind of just shook it off. So it was still fun for Hogan. You know, wasn't that bad. It's a little story as opposed to a little cameo. So it's probably the best Marvel Hulk Hogan comic, really, as far as I've seen.
In the 1980s, the top 3 people I could remember would be Michael Jackson, Madonna, Hulk Hogan.
Where do you put Arnold in? 80s or 90s?
80s.
I was a big Arnold fan. So my top 5: Arnold, Stallone, Hogan. I got muscle bound freaks on my shit. Jean-Claude and Chuck Norris. That's how I go.
John Claude started in the late 80s. I'd put him more in the 90s because that's when they were focusing on him.
Yeah,
Like
Macho
John Claude
Man.
was supposed to be the damn Predator,
Yeah.
but he just didn't want to wear the uniform.
No, he didn't want to hide his pretty face.
How cool would it have been to watch some badass martial arts in the late 80s when your best action scene was from They Live?
Yeah. Now we get action heroes that look like Pedro Pascal or whatever the fuck his name is, right?
Yeah, Keith David and Roderick Toombs, aka Piper and Keith David. Great fight scene, Rob?
All it is just a fist fight in an alley where they're just throwing really heavy, slow punches. And then Jackie Chan arrived. Could we imagine seeing a type of Jackie Chan before Jackie Chan?
No, Jackie Chan definitely changed the game. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think he actually did his stunts as opposed to that Scientologist guy, Tom Cruise, that says he does his own stunts. Like,
Jackie Chan's movies at the tail end, as the credits are rolling, you get to see every injury that he gets in that movie.
Yeah.
Like there's a movie called Police Story 2 where he jumps off of a building indoors where it's on these lights and the lights are shattering as he's going down, and they needed to take him away to a stretcher right away. For Rush Hour, he was on a, what do you call that? Like a hovercraft, and he tried to jump onto it and broke his leg. So the whole rest of the later half of that film, he's in a boot that's just disguised to look like a shoe. Maybe he should have been the thing.
Yikes, Chihuahua. I know he busted his head open too. Like he has a fractured skull from some of them stunts.
Oh, he's busted.
For the
a lot
longest
of
time, they were
people.
not allowed to license him to have insurance from the 90s, early 2000s, and now he's just too old to do it.
He, if
Grandpa
you watch
Jack.
all the outros from his from like the old outros and stuff, you can see him fucking hurting himself all the time, bro. Like I don't think there was a movie he didn't hurt himself on.
Yeah, it's true. I wonder why.
Super Cop. Remember Super Cop, Biggie, that early one where it's like it was all dubbed, and this dude Jackie Chan, skinny Jackie Chan, is like
Super Cop
diving
is
through
Police
ladders.
Story 2.
Yeah, Police Story 2. He's like diving through
That was
ladders.
all
He, like,
real.
The
remember,
Drunken
he,
Master
I think he
was really
racked
great.
himself. He cut himself on these aluminum ladders. Oh God!
Mr. Nice Guy.
How many takes it must have took for that damn Tootsie Roll Pop to get shook? You know what I'm saying? That's what
What's
I'm praying.
the-
Jackie Chan was the man.
Rumble in the
down there.
Bronx. I went to the
Great.
theaters and watched that one. I watched
Drunken
that one.
Master. What that scene where he goes through like almost a teller's sort of thing with a cage, and he just grabs it and goes through that little tiny spot. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even imagine.
You know what's
How
funny
many-
about Jackie Chan is that he made all that money and he's basically like one of the richest guys over there. And he tells his son, he's like, "Get out of my house, kid. Go make your own money." You know, like he's like,
Yeah, he's
"Any
not.
son of mine, get out of here."
Yeah, he's not. He's him and his
Great
child
martial
are
artist, shitty
not great.
person.
Yeah,
Shitty
not
parent.
great. Not a great
A
relationship.
little bit of a shitty parent. Yeah. I mean, he shouldn't have to pay for his kids' thing and everything, but like, if he's homeless, man, help him out, dude. You would help out people that ain't related to you. Come on, dude.
It's it has something to do with their sexuality, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, they.
I don't know. He just seemed like such a nice guy to be so shitty to his kid.
He's not
Don't
down.
look
He's
that way
not
in the
down with
theater.
all that.
Still your kid. One day you're going to be really old and you're going to go, well, I wish somebody would take me to my doctor's appointment. Too bad that I alienated my children.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, maybe he's not the only one, but I did hear that story and I was a little disappointed. I kind of like Jack. I would like to hear, it's really hard for these celebrities because they're not really there while they're raising their kid and they get old and the kid's like, fuck you, dad, so.
And can you blame them?
I don't know. I don't know if it would suck to be a celebrity's kid, I wouldn't mind having someone cool as your dad, like Shaq was my dad. That would be probably pretty fucking cool, like my
I think
dad.
you'd be
All
pretty
right.
down to earth if
So
Shaq
to
was
harken
your dad.
back to Brad Pitt was at one time considered the sexiest man on earth, but he had kids and his kids think that he's a big fucking nerd because it doesn't matter how cool or how widely known you are throughout the world. The second you are somebody's parents, you are no longer cool to that child. Doesn't matter how cool the rest of the world thinks you are. The kids, nah.
Right.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But kids don't think that of just old people, though. They just think that of their parents because parents suck.
Always.
It's not just it's not like kids think that grown actors are cool. They just don't think their parents that are the same age are cool.
Cheech and Chong, let's say they had kids. Chances are they're going to raise like a little boy or a little girl that's going to be straight edge hardcore, and they're going to go, "Oh my
straight
god,
edge, so straight edge.
my dad is such an embarrassment." It's like, really, he was cool.
Yeah, I imagine like Rocky's kid, like, come on, Dad, I'm just here at this place trying to get my life together, my suit, my tie, job. I don't want to be a Balboa anymore.
Yeah, can you imagine going through elementary school once they find out that you're Rocky Balboa's kid, and they go, "Hey, yo, Rocky, Adrian," in the hallway, and people trying to start fights with you because they think, well, I want to be the one that beat up Rocky Balboa's kids. Like, that's a movie character. I'm
Right.
Sylvester Stallone's kid. Yeah, well, wasn't he in Rambo? I'm gonna fuck up Rambo's kid.
That really would suck, actually.
It would kind of suck being the son of someone that's cool as fuck, because you never live up to the expectation. When does that, like Ken Griffey Jr. did it, right? Like Ken Griffey's his dad. Ken Griffey was a badass dude, but Ken Griffey Jr. kind of did it. You know, like that don't happen very often though.
No, sometimes it's hard to get out of if you have a huge celebrity, huge sports figure like Michael Jordan's kids, they don't play basketball. Wayne Gretzky's kid, I think, tried to play hockey. He sucks. Like he's not his dad, that's for sure.
Well, has anybody ever heard of I'm trying to remember the name of this guy. He's a DJ. His father created this place called Benihana. And as a son, he's one of the greatest known DJs in the world, but he's always under the thought that, well, my dad created this restaurant that everybody knows. But if you go to Ultra Music Festival, you've absolutely heard of this guy.
No, I don't know exactly who that is.
Me neither. Brock Lesnar's daughter's trying. Yeah, she's trying to get out from under her dad's shadow, but that's a big shadow, man.
You've heard of Steve Aoki?
Yeah, that's it, right? That's
Yeah.
the DJ. Isn't he an artist too? Like, did he do art?
Well, so they did a Netflix special about him, and it was astonishing just to see that this guy that I thought was really supposed to be cool was just so undermined by the thought that his father was better than him, and coming from Japanese culture that if you wanted to have any respect, you got to make a name for yourself. So while he's touring, he's not trying to do drugs. He's just trying to get out there, do as much touring as possible, put out as much music as possible. And it's not to say that I like his music all that much. I got a cake thrown at me way back about maybe a decade or so ago. Stick. And I think that he way surpassed his father, but he will never think that way, because if you think that your father was this big person, no matter how much you do in your life, you will always think that he is better and bigger than you. Do your own thing. Don't live under the shadow of your parents.
That's why a lot of kings got killed by their sons.
And Sith Lords.
I think we're going to venture on out of here, but before we do, let's focus on the 1.0 grade that Dope Comics gave to Fantastic Four. I am going to say,
or was it 1.0?
it was a fucking 1.0. I'm going to say that was not a good grading by Dope Comics. That was a rough one. Now the video was fun because he did a lot of cool editing stuff, but I do not share that opinion. But do go subscribe to Dope Comics. He has 900 more videos that are awesome. That one video, the grading, I do not agree with. Do you guys give that? Would you possibly ever give that a 1.0?
I haven't seen it, but I imagine it's better than a 1.0 just hearing about it.
Did you see it, Rob? What'd you give it?
3 out of 4 stars.
Hell yeah.
Just some wasted potential, and that's about it. Otherwise, I enjoyed myself. I wasn't jumping out of my seat going, hey, they screwed this up. It was just little nitpicky things like Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah, it looked good is what I cared about the most, and it portrayed them pretty well. You know, you got to see all the characters use their powers, and some of them, like, we didn't get a lot of Galactus effort, but I guess you kind of did. But shit, the Invisible Woman showed out, the Torch, all of them did some cool stuff, so I'm cool with it.
Are we going to play this game? I'll play this game for like 2 minutes. I know you're trying to sign off. So if they wanted to have just a little bit more drama in this, because let's face it, people in America like watching Love Island and bullshit like that, let's make it a little bit more like reality TV. If you would have had Silver Surfer as a male, you would have had Alicia Masters in there, you would have had them together, and then the second the Silver Surfer comes in there, the Surfer could go, well, I want to learn a little bit about humanity, and I'm learning it from this blind woman. And then you have Ben Grimm being angry like he is in the comics. I didn't see Ben Grimm get angry almost once, other than just a little bit perturbed at Johnny. That was pretty good. A little nitpicky stuff, just nitpicky.
Yeah, the Thing didn't have his normal temper he had. He was kind of just a little more passive and not into it, but
he also didn't have the voice that we're used to having in cartoons or in live action. They've always sort of done a gruff, hey, what's going on? Clobbering time kind of voice. And
he did say clobbering time one time.
against his will.
Clobbering time. It's clobbering time.
Yeah. And did he only have 3 fingers? He had 4 finger total. That was kind of weird.
Yep. Well, it's just like the comic.
Is it? I thought he
I
had.
mean, in the initial comics, he had 3 toes.
Damn. I could have swore he had a normal hand, but all right.
All right. Well, this was fun. Thanks for hanging out at the Cool Comic Guys 2 to 4 taking riches. Hashtag enjoy. See y'all later.
Big Biggie. Biggie.